Hey y'all, I'm Hunter and this is my first YouTube video. Yeah, finger guns. I thought I'd start off by filling out my monthly spread in my bullet journal and show you that even though you're disorganized, like me, you can still have a bullet journal. And I feel like people are really discouraged because I see people on social media keeping up with their bullet journal like every single day and they do all these crazy charts and stuff. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. We don't have to do all that. That's just kind of like, the last time I touched my bullet journal was June. I did this, and then I did this, and then I never did anything else. So school's coming back up, so we have to be slightly more organized, but yeah, we're gonna do our best. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm doing is coming up with a color palette. I looked one up on Pinterest for some inspiration. Yeah, I actually end up hating this later. It just so was not at all what I was going for. Like, I don't know what I was going for, but it was not giving. And I thought about refilming and just ripping these pages out and starting over, but no, I want to show you that ugly bullet journals exist, and you're not going to get it every time, and that's okay. Even as an artist and as a graphic designer, so I like specialize in, layouts and colors and stuff like that, sometimes you fail. Sometimes you do things that are just ugly, and that's okay. At least that's what I'm telling myself. No, it's okay. It's normal. I realize I am posting this not on August 1st, but that's okay, because a lot of us probably don't even look at our planners or start our bullet journals ahead of time, because we're a mess, and that's the point. I'm showing you that you're not alone. Those people that are like so organized are not real. They're robots. Don't believe it. Anyway, here's my color scheme. Also, like, it's okay that this is late, because this is kind of, my audience is supposed to be students for this video, so you probably haven't even started classes yet. Or maybe you have. Either way, it works. This is just gonna be my cover page. That's what I'm making. I don't know what the hell I was going for here. I started out doing like these sort of swatches, thinking it would turn out like a retro Pantone type thing, and God, you'll see. Just watch. Okay, see, so like so far so good, this isn't too bad, it's like a muted rainbow, which I didn't mean to do, but when I realized that's basically what I was doing. I like it looks good, but then what I tried to do is I strayed away from what I know, and I tried to do like a retro font instead of like the basic white girl, Home Goods, Ray Dunn, papyrus font, that is always trusty. Like, I mean, you'll see. Just keep watching. Just watch. Start out fine. We're doing this cute little retro thing. Like, oh, where's she going with this? Into the ground. That's where I'm going. That's where this is going. Downhill. Where is she going with this? Downhill. And, oh my God. I just wish I could go back in time and tell myself to not do this. But no. I don't, because we have to learn from our mistakes. It's also good to try something new, it might inspire me later to like do a similar idea but better, like more well executed. Don't be afraid to try new things. You'll probably end up hating it later, but it's okay. This is like not really like an important thing. It's just like, where was I? Someone please tell me where I was going with this. Also, I know the lighting and the angle is just super not good, but also this is my first YouTube video ever, so you know, you trial and error, trial and error. I also added like this sort of messy outline. It's messy on purpose. I just was really trying to save this design, and I cannot save it. My cat is playing around. That's what all that crazy noise is. But yeah, anyway, back to the lighting situation. Yeah, it's not great. I'm gonna invest in better lighting, and I'm gonna like figure out a better angle to record like flat, I guess like flat style, I don't know, like I know in photography it's like flat life photography, but whatever you call it, stuff where you can see me drawing better, or you can better see what I'm drawing, rather. Yeah, like what the hell is this? I was very upset about it. Thumbs down. Thumbs all the way down. And it's so grainy because it was so dark. Oh well. Like, I'm actually shooting with a high quality camera. I am using my Nikon D750, and just because of the lighting, like obviously I had to, if I say like one more time, take a shot. But yeah, I had to bump up my ISO obviously because I don't have very good lighting. I'm gonna invest in some better lighting, or just like plan better. And I said like again, so take a shot. Yeah, here I'm doing my class schedule for the fall. Not very exciting. Oh, I end up hating this too, because so my plan was to use the more urgent, warm tones that were in my palette to really register with my brain that we cannot change this part of your schedule. You cannot do anything in this part of your schedule. This is not a flexible part of your schedule. So do not tell your friends that you can get coffee or lunch with them at all during these times. And then it just ended up looking like a fucking tornado of a kindergarten class Thanksgiving card or something. I don't know. You'll see. I also end up messing up the times here because I was going in increments of 30 minutes. So 6, 6:30, 7, 7:30, and so on. And then I messed up. I went from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So yeah, not happy about it. I can't even get the camera in focus. No, but then I end up just ripping the pages out and starting over. So it worked out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, here is the new and improved class schedule page. Are you ready? It's not exciting, and it ends up being ugly, but I told you I was going to keep it real with you, so here we go. Ugly Thanksgiving palette class schedule. You know what? Maybe I should like follow along to, oh man, what's that creator on YouTube? The one that does the bullet journals. I'll add it to like the video. That's where in middle school I got into bullet journaling because of her. I can't remember her name right now, but like I said, I'll add it. And I was always on and off, like the same way that I am now. I'll use it and then I won't use it, and I think that's real. I think that's realistic. A lot of people can't really keep up with a planner, and that's okay. But I enjoy making them. It's fun. It's crafty. It's, helps me. Even if I don't keep up with it, I think setting the bar high makes you fall a little bit, not as low. Like if you don't try to plan, then you're just, does that make sense? Like, if I reach really high, I might fall down just a little bit, but if I don't reach at all, then I'll just keep tumbling down and it'll just be bad. That doesn't really make any sense. I need to work on that, but I think it's translating. Someone will get it. Yeah, you're really starting to see the colors just, oh god. I think I'm gonna try to go back and save that with some sort of lines or design or something, but for now we're just gonna move on. I decided to make a page dedicated to ideas for the camera angle. Isn't this so satisfying, the way the letters just appear on the page? Oh my god, it's like, I'm so sorry. You're just missing out on the satisfying video of people writing things out. I hate that. But yeah, here's my idea page for content, as in like my Instagram and my TikTok, because, you know, I'm trying to be on influencer mode and get paid for being cute and trying on clothes. My Etsy and YouTube and my small biz, my photography business. I am a photographer. You can check me out at hjfam_studios, or you can go online to hjfamstudios.com and book a session. Based out of Greensboro, I couldn't decide if I want to say North Carolina or North Kakalaki, so I said North Kirk and then stopped there. But yeah, I'm based out of Greensboro, North Carolina. I did it again. Say it correctly. North Carolina. Oh my god. But yeah, I'll go wherever you need me, if you pay for me to get there and pay for me to sleep there. So yeah, this page turned out cute because I stuck with what I know. So here I am adding the final lines, and we'll see if I actually fill this out. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, if you have any constructive criticism on what I can do better, keyword constructive criticism, things that will actually help make better YouTube videos, then please let me know in the comments, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I was going to say my big ass hand is blocking the way, but my hands are actually quite small. I did play the cello for 6 years, full size, but they're still quite small. Here I'm making my goals, my manifestations, and my, my accomplishments page. So I'm just gonna, you know, write down some attainable goals, write down some kind of out there goals, manifest, you know, just kind of, you know, I'm loved, I'm kind, I'm creative, I'm whatever, trying to be positive, you know. See, this is cute because, again, stuck with what I know. Maybe I'll make a tutorial on how to do cute stuff, but then I'll just make my bullet journal ugly so that everyone else can feel better about also having an ugly bullet journal. Yeah, I think this page turned out cute. Am I in love with the color palette? No. But I did something new, and it was scary, and it proved me right that it would be ugly, but I still did it. And the spread is all right. All right, I think I'm finally gonna go in and do my monthly calendar. I don't really like doing too many charts and stuff like that, because if we're being honest, like, does anybody really fill those out? Like the water log or the book log. First of all, I always say I'm gonna read, and I do enjoy reading, but I just end up being so busy. And it's not that I don't enjoy reading, it's that I just enjoy other things more. So I definitely got off track there. My point is, no one actually fills out those charts. So it's like, why are we even making them? I'll do them for some things, like savings and stuff, but I still end up not doing that. That's what happens when you're barely on a livable wage, is you can't actually save. Anyway, I'm using my entire color palette to write August up there. Looking at it now, it looks like Google. That's what it looks like. It's giving Google. Yeah. And then any day now I'm gonna fucking, oh my god. Oh, here we go. I'm finally making the sections for the days of the week. So exciting. And here I am writing out the days of the week. I love that space is there. I wish that I hadn't put that there. This is what happens when you don't measure things, but again, I'm keeping it real with you that I'm winging it. I'm not a guru, but it's still kind of a little bit cute. And you know what? Maybe you just don't write, you don't like writing that close to the spine of your bullet journal. So maybe you want to put a space there, and that's okay. I'm going to incorporate the yellow from the palette by adding these dots to put the dates. Pro tip, put down the marker before you put down the pen, because if you write with the pen first and you put the highlighter over it or whatever, chances are you're probably going to smear it. You're going to get the ink all over your, you're going to mix the inks with your marker, and it's just not going to be fun. Speaking of markers, I guess I can tell you what materials I'm using. The bullet journals from Michaels, they sell them pretty cheap. They're about like, okay, I can't remember if it's $10 or $5, but a lot of times they'll have a sale where you can buy one, get one. So if you want to use a bullet journal for like as a planner or for journaling or for, something else like budgeting, then, get your other one at a discounted rate. And then the markers are the MILDLINERs. Let me grab my bag real quick, actually, and I can tell you exactly what they are, except actually I can't, because I left my bag at the office, so I have failed you. They're the zebra MILDLINERs. I'll put them in the description. And then the other pen that I'm using is actually from a set I bought off of Amazon years ago. I just didn't really use them that much. It was kind of the only black felt tip pen that was working. I have all kinds of pens and stuff, but yeah, that's just what I'm using here. What I started out doing when I was in high school bullet journaling was I used the Crayola markers, like the skinny ones. I would use the big ones too, because I actually like them for hand lettering, because you can get a really wide downstroke with them. But yeah, not gonna lie, the MILDLINERs are not cheap. Like if you're starting out, especially if you're in high school and don't really have a job that pays you for anything besides the gas to get from home to school and from school to home. But yeah, don't buy the expensive shit yet unless you know that you actually enjoy doing it. I splurged one day because it was like the whole pack of the MILDLINERs, the big pack with all the colors were on sale. Yeah, here I am writing out the days of the week and the actual dates of them. My cat is biting my hand now, and what I did was I lined up the page with the page behind it instead of actually counting out the dots, because why do that when you could just wing it? Okay, my cat's like actually biting me and it kind of hurts. Okay, please stop. Alright, so, that's pretty much it. I'm about to flip through the bullet journal and show you the whole spread that I made for August. But yeah, thank you for watching my first ever YouTube video and enduring through the awkwardness. Please, if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. I'm also thinking about doing some art tutorials, some crochet tutorials, maybe some sewing stuff. There's a lot of things that I do. I'm quite crafty, and like I said, I'm also a photographer, and I'm majoring in graphic design, so I know art school is expensive, and I really just want to share my knowledge with everyone. So just keep an eye out for Photoshop tutorials and Illustrator tutorials. Yeah, thanks for watching. I know I'm a little late posting this August bullet journal spread, but I hope it's inspiring. I hope it gave you some ideas and made you realize that not everyone has their shit together. And actually, I really don't believe that anyone has their shit together. I think you just kind of pretend to have your shit together, and if you pretend and make it look cute, then you'll just, I don't really know where I'm going with this. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, turn on the notifications, whatever the hell you're supposed to say at these things. And I'm going to link my socials down below, so please hit the follow button on those. And yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy your bullet journaling experience. I hope to have higher quality videos soon. Alright, that's it. Bye.